Good. Roll the other way. Good. Let's roll up together. Welcome. Welcome to my Bay Area friends. It's really good to see you guys. I'm honored to be with you, and welcome to the YouTube audience that's growing around the world. Yoga for everybody, meaning if you're not necessarily a contortionist or a circus performer, maybe you haven't recently won a gold at the Olympics. Sure is fun to watch them do their thing, but we're all reaching for the gold that's inside of us, and that's yoga, of course, to seek that highest good. And this is that practice. And Sunday we do yin restorative yoga. We do some self-care. I use this big cushion. It's a 4-inch trifold mattress. I really enjoy it for the deep restorative work because as much as I like the frisky yang style yoga, the active, the jumping, the moving, the push-ups, the sit-ups, I love all that strong work. But having turned 50 years old, I recognize the need for self-care, taking time off, especially on Sunday, and being good to myself. So welcome aboard if you've been studying with me for 25 years. It's great to see you. And if you've been studying with me for 25 seconds, welcome aboard. Just try it out. I'm simulcasting from the Bay Area of California. My name is Greg. My cat, Looney Cat, may come down. I think you can see him. You can see a cat head bobbing in the picture window. See that? He's having a bath. That's Looney Cat. He manages the show. So if nothing else, please like and subscribe. It is my avowed, unabashed mission to spread yoga around the planet to the degree that I can. All of us are given some degree of gift to spread the highest good that they know. And that's what I would like to do. So thank you for liking and subscribing. Now we're going to do joint juice for a few minutes. If you're brand new, it takes very little explanation. Shoulders, 1, 2. As I start to get into them, I polish my knees. This is called Viyama. It's joint juice. I try to do it every single day to keep my body frisky and healthy and happy. Good, other way. Now, I've been pointing out for a few weeks now, there are no old folks' homes for animals. Animals are fun and furry and frisky and lively, and they can do all the animal stuff, and then they're dead. There's no 20 years in a raccoon wheelchair or 15 years in a squirrel walker. And so we're meant to do the same thing: forage, eat, play, chase, run, escape, reproduce, all those good things. And then we're done. 7, 8. Inhale. Exhale out. This is my studio in Concord, California. It's quite a room. It's got my all my drums, all my recording equipment, my coaching studio. I coach people around the world. What do you coach, Greg? I coach people to find their highest selves inside and to live and express that to the full. If you're interested, visit my website and we could do an intro call. Coaching people, talking at depth is the greatest joy of my life, tied for first. Oh boy, you need to move. Movement is circulation. Circulation is freshness, health, and liveliness. And out. Good job. So in my deep, aggressive athletic classes, I do a full forward fold. On Sunday, I just lean forward a little bit and I really take my time. There's no rush. You know, when you're a teenager or a young adult, it's like everything is fast, fast, fast. And then as you mature a little bit, you enjoy the slower, more patient times. Close your eyes, feel your feels. Welcome if you're just getting in. Nice to see you. If you're watching on YouTube, I also simulcast this locally to my friends in the Bay Area. I had a yoga studio for 11 years in a little town called San Ramon, California. It was really fun. We had 15 teachers and voted best in the Bay Area for 7 consecutive years and making millions of dollars. I had my own limousines and jet planes and helicopters, and that was going to go on forever. And then this thing called the pandemic came, best thing that ever, the worst thing turned into the best thing, like it does for many of us. God has a funny way of helping us out. Man plans, God laughs. I can get my elbows down, feels good, not bouncing, not pushing. If you're crispy in Cleveland or not so bendy in Baltimore, just join in, examine your own body. Most people have no idea what's going on inside of their clump that they're cruising around in. It's just a big clump of density. Good, come on up. I suggest you live your destiny, not your density. Good, I'm lacing my hands, I'm pushing my paws up. This is a yoga pose. It's called Parvatasana. It means sitting, means extending your arms up. Because you might be very tight and tense and troubled. So your arms only get to here. After a while, you'll get some space. Turn left, relax your right hand to your left knee, left arm behind. Seriously, this is not calculus. This is not trigonometry. This is geometry, the shape of our soul, the shape of our heart. Stop thinking. Twisting squeezes us out of old stuff we don't need no more. The past is wonderful, filled with great memories, but you can't live back there. It's not alive anymore, it's dead. You can't live in picture books. All right, come on out. Now, these things switch the other way right here. Some people don't even know that. Now, I'm a huge proponent of staying hydrated during class. What are you drinking, Greg? Non-alcoholic? I had my share. I had my share of alcohol. I'm one of those people that was born without an off switch, so I, doused my soul in alcohol, and I was one of the people who had to give it up. Doesn't work for me. If you're a friend of Bill, welcome aboard. If you have no idea what that means, welcome aboard. Stretch up. Good, now I'm turning to the right, turning to the right, turning to the right. Left hand, right knee, right arm behind. For most humans, fermented grains and berries and grapes and stuff is a fun and occasional libation of decently moderated pleasure. For some of us, not so much. Good. Now, come on out. Now I'm going to teach a rarely taught yoga principle. I'm just kidding, but it's forgiveness. So close your eyes, and if you're willing, you don't have to be, but all it takes is willingness. Just think of, most of us have uh, 2, 3, 4 people on our most wanted list of our life, people that hurt or wounded or betrayed us. We've all been through it. So make a wanted poster of the 1, 2, maybe up to 5 people that have hurt you, you think, because they have, and just like you have, and just extend willingness forgiveness, blessing, and the highest good upon them. If you can't do it, a simple willingness will be fine. If you can't do that, then don't. God love source, I extend forgiveness, willingness, and blessing to all the people who've hurt me or I think have hurt me, because as much as I need grace and forgiveness, I need to extend it to everyone around me. I can't expect to be forgiven if I don't forgive. Good. That's a different prayer than God, please smote my enemies, isn't it? Okay, we'll chant Om, big inhale. Now, if we're really honest with ourselves, and that's annoying, we realize all the people that have betrayed or hurt us have been our greatest teachers and helped helped us become the beings that we are. Okie dokie. Let's move our head around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty slow, huh? It's nice. It's nice to do it slow sometimes. 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Relax your head down for 30 seconds. Close your eyes. Go inside. We are calm, peaceful souls. Stop thinking. Okay, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake it off. Most of us acknowledge we've been hurt or betrayed or wounded by people. And have I ever hurt or wounded or betrayed or not acted my best to somebody? Obviously. Ever broken somebody's heart? Ever dashed somebody's hopes? Ever disappointed somebody deeply? Ever not kept your word with somebody? If you're perfect, thank you for coming to class. Faster, faster. Good. Cup your hands at your heart. Allow yourself to be forgiven as long as you have forgiven. If we don't forgive, then we simply block the portal of forgiveness to ourselves. It's like a lawyer's contract. You want to be forgiven? Absolutely. You first. Good. Arms out. And then we're just going to move. So in this kind of yoga, we move our body, obviously, but I'm obviously offering opportunities to move thought, perception, ideas, perspective. Now I'm doing all the in I got. So I go like this, arms behind my back. I bring them up. This is fine if you're new. It's kind of crunchy back here. Put them in here and then squeeze your boobs and then touch your elbows together. Drop your chin. Go inside. If I've offended you by saying boobs, I'm probably not your teacher, but do like and subscribe before you go, please. Good. All right. Shake it out again. You know, there's an age where men begin to have boobs, but if you do yoga, that will you'll stay strong and muscular and lean. Good. Now I'm going to lean back on my hands and this is my Elvis down here, and I'm going to plunge my Elvis way up. Lift up. Lift your pelvis, Elvis. Stretch. Get happy. Good. Sink down. Okie doke. Now we're going to chant one more Om, and then we're going to put this blue cushion to good use for some delicious restorative yoga. Big inhale. In the word stretch is the word wretch. I'm coming up with a line of coffee cups and bumper stickers and t-shirts with, um, some of the fun comments I've come across in my life. That'll be part of my merch store in 2026. You can buy a coffee cup with a picture of Looney, or you can buy a coffee cup that says, in the word stretch is the word wretch. All right. I hope you guys are on. If you're not on your blue cushion, I hope you've gone into your bedroom. I invite you into your bedroom, and you can do this yoga on your bed if you want. But anyway, I've got a yoga blanket here. Now we're talking. Jump into bed with me, would you? And now my left leg is going out, grabbing my right knee and taking my knee around in a circle. My spine is sinking into this cushion along with my tushin going the other way. Just moving my acetabulum, my hip joint. Neck is supported where my knee comes in. Don't want to strain my neck. I got a lot of things to do today. Today's a big day. Now, if you're tight as a boiled owl, if you're crispy in Cleveland, your knee's coming into here. This is it. Maybe here a little deeper, deeper in. And today, just your right elbow around your knee if you can. Now, I'm going to relax into this. My shoulders are hunched, relaxing my shoulders, letting my neck dissolve into the blanket, staying pushed out through my left heel, and liking it. Close your eyes. This is yin yoga. We take our damn time. That's another one of my coffee cups. I'm not in your hurry. I'm not in your hurry. I've committed every time I remember one or think of one to write it down. Doesn't this feel good just to lay on your back and stretch your beautiful body? Good. Can you bring your right elbow in between your knee and your thigh like this? Kind of not on top, but down here. What's interesting about this, and be careful with it, is you can just use this as a little bind and gently extend and stretch your leg. I'm I'm just I'm not even just regular flexible person. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale. If you're a figure skater and can do the splits on ice, then straighten it out all the way. Good. Have you been enjoying watching the figure skating? That's usually the most popular event at the Winter Olympics. How about that wonderful American gal that won the gold medal? She's super cool. Stretch. She could stretch way more than this, but she spent her whole lifetime doing it. Good. Bring it in. Good. Easy stuff. Stretch out my right leg. Bring in my left knee in. If you're very tight in Tennessee, you can't even grab your pants and pull your thigh in. Maybe the hamstring. Maybe lace on top. Maybe you're wearing lace. Now I'm going to take my, oh God, this feels so good way down deep into my booty. No tight booties in my class. I want loose, relaxed, firm, happy, perky, bouncy buns in my class. Other way, let's face it, we're about as happy as our booty. Your booty is your booty. It's your prize. Be good to it. Take it around. Good. Now, if you're very tight, this is it. It ain't coming in no further. If you're a little bendier than the average bear, lift up. Get your left elbow around your knee. Relax your head. Stare at your ceiling. Close your eyes. Stop thinking. Be unusually happy for no reason. Drop the chin. Relax your neck. Keep nice extension out through your right heel. This slow, patient yin restorative yoga goes deeper and deeper in, layer by layer by layer. We are very much like nested Ukrainian dolls, those cute little dolls, one inside of the other, inside of the other. Oh, now my whole hip is opening up, lower back releasing. I'm getting into deeper layers of my dolls. We just don't want to live on the outside layer. It's thin, pale, and artificial. Good. Now, if you got it, I'm putting the arm underneath down here. That's kind of cool. And then I inhale and I bend the knee. I exhale, just straighten it out a little. Oh, stretchy. Inhale, pull in. Do I claim to be like some super flexible person mentally? Exhale, straighten. Good. Inhale, bend. I'll try anything. I am flexible and willing and adventuresome. Exhale, stretch. Good. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch it out. If you're bendier than me, congratulations. If you're less bendy, I'm glad you're working with me. Good. Now, I'm going to bring both knees in. See this? I know you might be really tight. Your knees will come into here and you just say, oh, shoot, you say, and you can barely grab your knees, take them around in a circle. Now you might be watching thinking, this is too easy. It's not complicated. I need far more complications to be happy. And then I want you to examine the mentality that says, I need things to be more complex, challenging, and difficult. Otherwise, I don't feel fulfilled. How about the simple pleasures? Smile of a child, the love of a grandparent, the taste of a good meal. All right, now I've widened my knees out, just widening them out. My feet are together. I'm going to grab my big toes. Now, most of my guy friends that are about my age, 50, 51, just kidding, I'm turning 69. Turning 69 on Tuesday. That's a great age, 69. And 69 is the new 68. But most of my golf buddies, they're not going to do this. But all my yoga friends are. And then I'm going to widen out. Now, your version of this might be, oh shit, you say. Sorry for my language. Cover your ears, but open up your rears. This is happy baby. Now, I started doing yoga when I was about 19. So that makes 50 years of doing this. And I can honestly say I feel really good in my body. It does what I want it to do. It's frisky, it's fun loving, it's ready for action. It engages all my hobbies. It teaches a lot of yoga. My body feels good. It's not some big lead weight that I have to carry around. Some people that are my age, it's like they're barely moving. Some people move way better, but I'm grateful that I've kept my body frisky and lively. This is the yin. Yin is an acronym. It stands for YIN, this pose so long, because it goes through your nested Ukrainian doll layers. Good. Now, once a day, I usually just I lay on my back, I bring my legs up. Good for circulation, builds a little bit of strength. Now, if you can't do this, if you can't lay on your back with your legs up, um, there is definitely hope for you. You just do it for a moment and you do the best you can. Do the best you can, and then you'll always get more facility, resource, and capacity. If we don't do the best we can with what we have, nature has a amusing way of even taking that ability away. Use it or lose it, simply put. Good, kids. Gonna bend my knees. Gonna stretch my legs out. Now we're gonna do 1 minute of Shavasana, corpse pose. I just want you to totes relax. It's Sunday, and Sunday is the day for mercy and grace and forgiveness. Grace is the blessing and love we're given that we haven't earned. It's not commensurate with our behavior. It's a gift. It's mercy, grace, blessing. Hopefully, you believe in a higher power that extends mercy, grace, and blessing. If you don't, you could always upgrade to a better idea. You don't believe in anything at all. Well, everybody believes in something: electricity, physics, economics, physiology. Everybody believes in something. Good. Okie doke. Now, I'm going to move my blanket out of the way. I'm going to sit up and talk to my friends for a moment. I have an important conversation to have. Do you have life insurance? Just kidding. Now, I don't know if you have one of these. This is a bolster. This bolster's name is Alicia. Alicia is a good bolster friend of mine, goes way back to my yoga studio days. And we're going to put a bolster underneath this in a pose called bridge pose. If you don't have like a big bolster like this, a couple blankets, here's a blanket. Put two blankets. Go get the big cushion off of your couch. There's so many things that would work, but here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do Setu, Bandhu, Sarvangasana, supported bridge pose. To do that, we're back here, which is good. For this, I don't want to put nothing underneath my neck. I want to take this, and now I got to eject my buns up to the heavens, and then I put this underneath. Oops, I'm too far forward. I got to slide this way a little bit. Might be a bit of a challenge to get in, but I think you're literally up for it. Now, this cushion is underneath my sacrum. Do you know what your sacrum is? Your sacrum is the triangle-shaped bone at the end of your spine. And I've just lifted my buns a little bit. And there's unbelievably strong variations of this. But just this stretches your lower back. Now, it's not underneath my kidneys. My booty is not dropping. It's underneath my butt. My butt is lifted. That allows my kidneys and the part of your body that associates cortisol, adrenaline, that gets to relax. That settles our nervous system, down regulates. Close your eyes. And we're just going to be in supported bridge pose for, I don't know, 2 to 4 minutes, roughly. Now, when you're on your back, if you can't push into your shoulder blades and arms and your feet and lift your butt up, then you want to be able to do that again. So give me your sore, tired, huddled asses, like it says on the Statue of Liberty, and I will help you find freedom in America. Okay? Freedom of moving your hips again. Now here's a variation. I'm bringing my feet together and I'm letting my knees butterfly open. That's a variation. You could do that if you wanted. That's a big stretch. It's stretching my undercarriage, my south of the border stuff. Fall asleep. Here's another variation, Viparita Karani. That's legs up with your booty cheeks on the bolster. Again, you could just be here in the simple version. This is fine. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I want to have a simple, straightforward relationship with you. Ever been in a really complicated, intimate relationship with somebody? You're always trying to figure it out or calculate or try to assess what they're thinking and how to blah, 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 blah. All the fun is gone. Keep it simple, keep it easy, keep it fun, keep it light. Have people in your life for simple, delightful, enjoyable relationships. In the word relation is re-elation. re-elation. Now, I am offering some of these optional movements. I'm going to just widen my legs out. If I don't stretch myself once a day, I start to congeal and congest and constrict and petrify and ossify and get crunchy. I want the energy of the life inside of me to move out. I want to express. Good. Now, I'm going to wrap my right thigh over my left, crossing my knees. Crossed my knees. Bring my knees in. I'm going to set my left foot down on the floor with my knees crossed. What a great pose. Opens up my hip flexors, releases my lower back, stretches my abdomen, lets my abdominal wall relax, releases cortisol and adrenaline, shoulder blades settle. If I could, I'd wrap my right ankle underneath my left ankle, but that's for my bendier friends. I have some very bendy friends. I really like them. I like my stiff friends too. Your particular range of flexibility is not my uppermost criteria in my love and respect for you. Your divine spark of love and God inside is what I salute. But if you're really bendy, that's a nice side hustle. Good. I'm bringing my knees in, booty still up, my sacrum's on top of Alicia, my bolster. Then I'm switching it around. That's a good movement, isn't it? This foot almost goes underneath on a good day with lots of coffee. And then drifting my right foot down. My butt is higher than my heart. That relaxes me. Kidneys sink, shoulders relax. Relax the back of my neck. Now, everybody stop thinking. We have millions of people watching. Stop thinking and enjoy Sat Chit Ananda, ever conscious, ever aware, ever new bliss, always percolating at the center of our being if we tap into it. Imagine somebody living in a rundown shack, very poor, feeling very restricted and limited, and underneath their house is a deposit of oil enough to make them a millionaire many times over, and yet they've never dug. They've dug like 1 foot and then they stopped, and the big deposit of oil is like just 10 feet further down. That's all of us. We're all standing on the back of a whale, fishing for minnows. That's a good coffee cup. Okay, now I'm just going to uncross my knees. And all I'm going to do, I'm just stretching my legs out. Now I'm just like this gentle arch. My pelvis, my hippies are the top. This half of my body is relaxing this way. That half of my body is relaxing that way. That plus melting into the cushion is just a little slice of heaven. Re-wax with me. I was driving last night. I drove by a little spa in a mall and it said waxing. It was this neon light. It kept flashing waxing, Waxing. And I was thinking, I should have a sign like that on my studio. Re-wax. It's very re-waxing here. Elmer Fudd. Re-wax with me. I don't even know what waxing is. I have no idea what that is. But I know what re-waxing is. Just be a rag doll. Let go. Quit worrying. Everything's going to be perfect. Everything is already perfect. We just don't see it yet. Okay, kids, now my feeties are coming in. I'm planting them, lifting my money maker, getting it out of the way, pushing the bolster over there. Now, shifting over to the right side of my cush, bringing my knees down, get my blanket underneath my head, pull my knees in tight, pin them down, open my torso. My knees are over here on the left, relaxing my torso to the right. You're not coming to one of my Sunday classes and not doing one of these on our back twists. I adore this. It is a door. It's a portal to opening yourself up. I like to push into my left elbow and increase my twist a little. Looking at my Murphy bed. Spine goes crack, crack, crack. We are calm, bendy souls. My breathing is slowing down, regulating, becoming more rhythmic, more balanced. My nested Ukrainian dolls are all relaxing and coming into alignment. My physical, emotional, mental, spiritual bodies are getting into alignment with each other. Good big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Good. Knees come back up, feet go down, whole body slides over here like this. Out of the way, Alicia. See you later on. Now, I'm over here on the left side. Knees come in pretty far, down to the right. Ooh, boom. Plump up my head with my banky, pin my knees in. Shoulder opens up. I'm not in competition. I don't need to be bendier than you. You don't need to be bendier than me. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Oscar Wilde. Now that's a coffee cup. I would drink coffee out of that cup. Now, twist in bed with me for 2 minutes. If you don't have one of these blue cushions, if you're brand new watching in Zimbabwe or Siberia or Patagonia or the Yukon, if you don't have one of these, then go in your bedroom and do this yoga on your bed. Start putting your bed to some actual good use. Most people's beds are going woefully underused, I think. And now you can do this restorative yoga on your bed and start enjoying your bed again. Hey, cat. My cat's having a bath. It's a very peaceful Sunday. Even if you're watching this Tuesday at 2 a.m. in the morning in Egypt, it's right now. It's always right now. Life is 100 million consecutive moments of now. It's one of my coffee cups. Okie doke, big inhale with me. Big exhale with me. Boy, it's good to relax with friends. Good, now I'm bringing my knees up, sliding my buns back to the center, grabbing Alicia. Why I named my bolster Alicia today, I have no idea. Now we're gonna nap together. This is called Shavasana, corpse pose. I like something underneath my knees. It relaxes my buns, like a little something underneath my neck. That's a bit too much. Kind of picky. I'm not kind of picky. If you Google the word picky, a picture of me comes up. Oh, there we go. That hits my G spot right there. Ooh, my Greg spot. Jiggling my thighs, oscillating my shoulder blades. Good, 5 minutes. Enjoy. Cover yourself with a blanket, pets. If you're new to yoga, I'm not kidding, 5 or 6 minutes at the end, just full corpse pose. Just make a dent in your memory foam cushion. Relax your skeleton, release your cares and worries. Float downstream with me. A couple more minutes. There's so much healing and restoration and refreshment, rejuvenation, resurrection, if you will. I will. Okay, my friends, there's that guy's voice from down the street or across the ocean just saying, start to breathe back toward your body. Take your time. Our spirit, our energy, our vibrational, our astral body is infinitely larger than our physical body. So it takes a moment to squeeze that back in there. Get out your cosmic shoehorn, squeeze back inside of your bod. Good. I'm going to wiggle my fingers and toes and circulate super ecstatic feel good through myself. God, love, joy, bliss, light, peace, euphoria, ecstasy, joy. Good. Gonna curl over on my side for a moment. Okay, gonna help myself up nice and slow. Maintain this beautiful cultivated sense of peace that we've been working on. Okay, I've reassembled myself, hands into my heart, spine tall, head relaxes, chin drops, humility, bowing to that which is infinitely greater than myself, the place we all come together, the place we all emerge from, the place we all return, the place we are now. And all together we say, Namaste. You know, for some people, spirituality is a wonderful idea and a concept, but I'm like way into experiencing it. I'd rather eat the food than read the menu. And it's fun to read the menu, but sometimes you go in and you just consume the digest and experience it. So thanks for experiencing restorative yoga with me on a Sunday. If you're watching on YouTube, I always bid adieu and arrivederci and auf Wiedersehen first, adios. So please like and subscribe. Please help me do whatever I can do to spread yoga around the planet, share it with friends. And you do whatever you can do to spread love, joy, and bliss. The world sorely needs it. Love and tolerance. Love your enemies. Forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. They're silly and stupid, just like we are. And I'll see you guys in the next class.